Welcome back to Mideast in Depth. Today we are taking a look at whether a joint Arab force could be a positive move or backfire in the Middle East. Editor-at-large at Gulf News, Francis Matthew, asserts that the main aim of the Arab force is to rescue failed states. He states that the important agenda of the majority surviving Arab powers to help restore working national governments in the current failed states and stop the slide into increasing anarchy. He writes that the new force will probably not replace the ad hoc coalition that has been assembled to fight Daesh in Iraq, but the new joint force could supplement the ad hoc coalition in Yemen fighting the al-Houthi rebels, as the backers of the joint force all agree that the al-Houthis need to be stopped. The details of the force remain unclear, but the new force is likely to be focused on restoring governments in countries that are racked by civil war. It is both an expression of a new Arab determination to sort out the region's issues themselves, matched by a new sense that relying in particular on the Americans to come to the rescue will not work. In his final paragraph, however, he points out that the new force will not be used in Palestine. It is certain that the new force will not be directed to march into occupied Jerusalem, regardless of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's continued occupation of Palestinian territory. There are limits to the new Arab activism. Laura King pens an analytical piece in the LA Times, suggesting that the formation of a pan-Arab military force could backfire. She states that analysts say the nascent military alliance, whose planned formation was announced over the weekend by Arab leaders meeting in Egypt, could usher in new regional crises and intensify existing ones, sharpening sectarian differences between Sunni and Shiite Muslims and complicating already tangled national conflicts. With regards to the Saudi-led bombing campaign, joined by Gulf allies and supported by the United States in Yemen, she states there is an inherent internal contradiction, however, to the Saudi-Egypt axis. Sisi describes the threat of terrorism, by which he, in large measure, means his main domestic opponent, the Muslim Brotherhood, as the primary regional security concern. But the main Saudi interest lies in countering Iranian power. King claims a joint Arab alliance hasn't always worked in the past. In 1967, the armies of Egypt, Syria and Jordan suffered an epic and humiliating defeat when they tried to stage a three-pronged attack on Israel. She corroborates this with another example. Egypt and Syria, aided by other Arab states, were beaten back again in 1973, setting in motion the process that culminated in Israeli peace treaties with Egypt and Jordan. The journalist concludes, in Yemen, many people are torn between a violent distaste for foreign intervention, even from fellow Arabs, and a desire to crush the Houthis once and for all. The group has staged previous uprisings, but none that so seriously imperiled Yemen's status as a functioning state. And for more updates, please visit levant.tv. And subscribe to Mideast in Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.